girlies, welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn, and today I'm going to be making one and then making one to take along. So, or a freezer meal, whatever, or something for a neighbor. Yeah, we're going to make buffalo barbecue pork enchiladas. Yay, hooray. I'm super excited. I'm also hungry, and it's early in the morning because it's going to be like 107 today, and I'm getting everything ready so that I cook it now and I'll just reheat it later. Yeah, don't want to cook during prime time, that's for sure. All right, let's get down to it. Okay, so I have about half a cup of these red peppers. I got these a while back over at Dollar Store. They were part of their scratch and dent merchandise. I've been working my way through that frozen bag. So I've just taken these out to thaw. Didn't even take 15 minutes. Gave them a little rough chippity chop. There we go. And I'm putting them inside of this measuring cup. Also have some of my onion that I sliced and diced on my meal prep day, so I wouldn't have to struggle. Still got some left. Gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the diced onion in there. I don't know, maybe about a quarter of a cup. Got some olive oil, and I'm just gonna put just a little bit in there. Maybe it's a couple teaspoons full. That's fine. Gonna stir it with my knife because I am not doing a whole mess of dishes. This is hopefully a low mess, low cost meal. That's my favorite. Okay, got them all stirred up in there. Gonna pop it in the microwave to soften these so that they're great in my enchiladas and roll up really easily. Okay, so my peppers and onions, they've come out of the microwave. They're all softened. They're all ready for prime time. And I think cooking peppers, onions, celery, all of those kinds of basic ingredients in the microwave before you add them to a dish, you know, why heat up something on the stove? The microwave does a great job. And it still makes your house smell delicious. All right, so I'm going to add these in here. No problem. Get all my little yum yums out. Here we go. Oh, missed some. And then to that, I am going to go ahead and add my pulled pork. Now, I made this a couple of weeks ago out on the smoker. Made a whole pork shoulder. It was fabulous, like 7 pounds. And I pre-packaged it in these 1 pound bags. This one specifically says buffalo pork enchiladas. That way I didn't use it for something else. I'm going to go ahead and add that 1 pound package in there. That'll be terrific. And then to that, I'm going to add 4 ounces of cream cheese. This is the cream cheese from the Dollar Store. And yeah, I thought that was a plant-based product, but it actually contains milk. And the taste of it is a little bit different than, you know, the Philadelphia. But honestly, not bad, just different. And I'm still struggling with these packages. There's got to be a better way, man. Okay, get as much of that out as I can. I also have some cheese. Now this is leftover from family dinner night. Everyone ate the Colby Jack. Hardly anybody touched the pepper jack, which is really unusual. So I've got about 8 ounces in here, and I just zipped it with the food processor, you know. I'm gonna put 1, 2 handfuls of the pepper jack. Use your favorite kind of cheese. Maybe you want cheddar. Maybe you have mozzarella. Yeah, they'll all do. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever, yeah, blows your skirt up. Put your kind of cheese in there. Absolutely. Got a little bit of the homemade sour cream. And this is what it looks like, just like sour cream. Gonna give it a little bit of a stir up, just like you would sour cream from the grocery store. But it is thick and rich and delicious. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this 2 good tablespoons. Get on in there. Get on down to Funky Town. You can use sour cream from the grocery store. I won't hold it against you, I promise. Okay, looking good so far. I'm also going to add about 2 ounces of this buffalo wing sauce. I have hot. You can certainly use mild, but we can take it pretty hot here. And so I'm adding about 2 ounces out of my container. They do sell a wing sauce at the dollar store. That's just the one that I had in the pantry. Wasn't running down to the dollar store just for wing sauce, but by the time we use this all up, I'll be out. And I know that this was a free item that I got a few months back, so probably re-up at the dollar store. Also have some barbecue sauce. Have about 4 ounces left of this. Gonna use 2 ounces inside the filling. Save the rest for later. And there we go. Looks and smells terrific. I'm gonna put it on the KitchenAid. Gonna let that do all of my heavy lifting. Get this really well incorporated. Let's go do it. Okay, all done over at the mixer. This is what it looks like. And it's creamy, it's smoky, it's delicious, all of those things. If you didn't have pulled pork off of your own barbecue, you could use chicken. You could use a pulled pork product from the grocery store. You know, they come in a little tub. They're about $6. Sometimes you can find them on sale. They're from Lloyd's. You know which one I'm talking about. It's already going to have barbecue sauce. Just add a little wing sauce to it. Or I've been watching a lot of grocery hauls from the food bank, and a lot of people are getting these cans of pulled pork in their food bank bundle. So if you've got one of those and you're not sure what to do with it, this might be the application for you. Don't got a KitchenAid? Mix it by hand. Get the kids to help. Hey, who wants to mix? You know, let them go ahead. Stir it up. It'll be all right. If you're concerned about the spice level, well, the barbecue sauce kind of takes the edge off already. But because we've had sour cream and cream cheese, that is going to take your spice level down immensely. And especially if you're using the mild buffalo sauce. Now, Andrew and I, we can take it Bangkok hot, but we know everybody else. You know, everybody's got their own heat level. Find yours. I have 2 containers here. This Pyrex one, that's the one I'm going to make Andrew's enchiladas in. This one is for baby sister, and it's a disposable. Got it over at the dollar store, of course, and she doesn't have to worry about, bringing it back to me. She can just, use it and use it again if she wants to, or throw it away, whatever she wants. But that way, I don't got to go hunt down my Pyrex. I have flour tortillas today. I got this package at the 99-cents only store, and I got this one over at Dollar Tree. This one is actually my brand new favorite because there are 20 in here. The Dollar Tree one only has 12. And these were terrific. I'm not mad at these, but what I sometimes find with this Dollar Tree brand tortillas is that when I buy them, they are really compact. They are really smushed, and sometimes they stick together a little bit. If you're finding that your tortillas are really smushed, let me show you what I do. Is I take them and then I just roll them like this into like a little tube, into like a little round, and then maybe I put a rubber band on it, and then I set it over on the counter unopened for 24 hours. And then when I unroll it, flatten them back out, open them up, they all spring out. Just a little tip, little tortilla tip. Okay, let's get to rolling. So this is actually probably the hardest part of making enchiladas is the rolling. So I put my tortilla down just like that. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my enchilada mix over here. Here we go. And I just put it right there, not in the center, but off to the side a little bit. That's gonna allow for the easiest rolling. And then I am just gonna go ahead and pick that up and roll, roll, roll. I'll squeeze a little bit so it gets on down to all the ends. Keep rolling. There we go. And see, all the way through, nice and tight. Then we'll go ahead and just pop it in here. Fits perfect. This was a dollar store lasagna pan. Didn't come with a lid. That's the only thing I got to say about it. Should have came with a lid, but I've got foil. I'll be all right. All right, let's do another one for giggles. There we go. Got my tortilla. Got my mixture right here. Smells really good. You could also add dry ranch seasoning, a tablespoon maybe. Here, little secret, I don't really like ranch dressing that much. It's not for me. But if you like it, well, go for it. Absolutely. They're your enchiladas, your buffalo barbecue pork enchiladas. Yeah, give it a squish. Make sure you've got it all the way through. You want every bite to be delicious. You don't want, just some of it to be tortilla at the end. Just give it a little squish. Move it on down to Funky Town. Hello, Pigpen. He's like, Mama, you got the pork out, baby. Where's mine? Where's mine? Okay, I think that looks terrific. Looks good. Got it all the way through. And then I always just put my seam side down. All right, I'm going to roll up all of my enchiladas, bring it back, and show you what they look like. Can I tell you that these are my absolute favorite bags to save? They've got a really good zipper on them. They did not contain any hazardous ingredients. Just tortillas. I give these a little wash up, and then I will use these for all kinds of things. Even if I don't reuse them for food items, like today I needed a little bag to store Andrew's happy birthday banner, and I grabbed one of these, popped it in there. Didn't cost me anything extra. You paid for it. Get every dime. I got 11 enchiladas, 5 in this one. This one is for Andrew and I. This one is for baby sister. This one has 6, so that they might have 1 or 2 for lunch the next day. Anyhow, yeah, they look terrific. What I could also have done is lined the bottom of both of these with refried beans, and there you go. But I think these are a lot. They're very full. I didn't have any leftover mixture, and we're gonna go ahead and top it with some stuff. Now, how I will serve it is with a little enchilada on the side. Yeah, that's salad. I'm gonna serve it with a little lettuce, a little tomato, a little, maybe avocado, maybe a little chopped red onion, and that will be the side versus refried beans. Because to me, that's a lot of dinner. That's a lot of dinner. But if you have a lot of people to serve, or you have hungry people to serve, fill the bottom first with your refried beans. Maybe go ahead and put a little cheese on top of them, and then layer your enchiladas on top of that. Then the sauce not only will sauce your enchiladas, but also add a little to your refried beans. There you go. Absolutely. Or maybe you don't have pork. Maybe you don't have chicken. Maybe you're a vegetarian. Yeah, go ahead and make your enchiladas with the refried beans. Maybe add some black beans for texture. maybe some corn. Leave the meat out entirely. But I would still do the cream sauce, you know, the sour cream, the cream cheese, the cheese, and then we're going to do the topping next. Yay, hooray. Okay, I've got my measuring cup back. This is the same one that I used for my peppers and onions because, you know, we want low dishes. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to do any more dishes than I have to because it is hotter than blue blazes. Yeah. So I've got about half of my remaining buffalo sauce. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here, all of it, because we're making one sauce, 2 dishes. It'll be fine. So probably that's, oh look, it's a measuring cup. Okay, maybe that's like 3 ounces. Give it a good squeeze. Make sure you get every bit. Got the barbecue sauce back out. Gonna go ahead and add all of that in there. Come on, baby. I'm gonna give it just a little bit water so I get every bit. Maybe that's a tablespoon. I don't want this too liquidy. There we go. Add it all in there. I'm gonna stir it with my knife. Low dishes. That's the name of the game today. Okay. That's all in there. Got my sour cream back out. And the same spoon that I used to scoop before. And I am going to add 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, about 3 tablespoons. Give this a good stir up. Okay, now we have a creamy, buffalo barbecue sauce for the topping of our enchiladas. But first, let's put down a nice cheese layer. And I am going to go ahead and put half of this cheese on this one. And like I said, this was a pepper jack. You use your favorite cheese by all means. And we'll put some on this one. Just like that. Oh, we might as well use it all up. Why not? I think that is going to be more than enough cheese. We've got cheese on the inside. Okay. And then for mine, I am going to go ahead and add my creamy barbecue buffalo sauce right over the top. Want pretty good coverage on it, and it will spread out as it cooks. Want to make sure that I'm leaving plenty of sauce for Melissa's, for baby sisters. Yep. Okay. That's gonna do it for mine. I'm gonna go ahead and get mine in the oven to cook while we are in off-peak time. And we can just reheat it at dinner time. Right before Jeopardy. For storage, until she comes to get it, I am going to pour her sauce off into this little container. And then she can pour it on right before she bakes it. If this was a freezer meal, I would do exactly the same thing. I would get it this far prepared, and then I would take my sauce, put it in a little container, This used to hold lunch meat. I saved it. And I would put the lid on, nice and tight. Maybe I would write sauce on here and the instructions, thaw, pour over before baking. And I'm just going to actually tuck hers right in there on top. And that's how I'm going to package it. Just like that. Then she can take this off. She can thaw this. I would recommend thawing it the night before. And then she can just go ahead and pour the sauce right over top and throw it in the Easy Bake Oven. It's just the right size. It will totally fit. I checked. Or she can put it into the regular oven if she so chooses. What I like about this lasagna pan, though, is that it's pretty deep. So she can cover it with foil, and she doesn't have to worry about the cheese all sticking to the foil. I hate to have to scrape that off and try to reassemble it. It's hot, it's burning my fingers. I don't like to struggle. So even though this is a little bit big for, the amount of food in there, if you put your layer of refried beans, you would still have room for the cheese. The cheese would not stick to the aluminum. So I'm going to foil this up, put it in the refrigerator, and she can swing by and get it after work. Gonna feed her up. Yay, hooray! Okay, well, my enchiladas came out of the oven. I baked them in the Easy Bake Oven at 400 degrees for about 30 minutes, and they are brown and toasty, and my cheese is melted, and they're all saucy and delicious. I think we should take a taste test. What do you think? I think they look delicious. They smell fantastic. I got myself half of one. So, it's not even quite lunchtime. Cut myself half. That one will be one of mine. It'll be okay. I don't mind at all. Well, that's cheesy and has plenty of pork in it. Lots of sauce. Don't want to burn my face off. Oh, that's delicious. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is really good. I'm super happy about that. Yay, hooray. Piggy's super happy about it too. He came running. It's like, I smell something good. All right, my lovelies. This was delicious. I can't wait for dinner time. I'm gonna chop a little lettuce, a little tomato, maybe a little sour cream on top if you're so inclined. I think this is cheesy, and you can really, that pork, so good. A lot of people don't think about pork for enchiladas, but you can totally do it. And it's not too hot, it's not too spicy, it's just right. And I gotta go eat my little yum yum. Be good, be careful, look both ways. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Crazy But Not Dangerous. Stay hooray.